Hello, welcome to Yogateket. My name is Guy Powiecki, and in today's tutorial we are looking at Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi means victorious or to lift up. And some of you, particularly Ashtanga practitioners, are probably used to this term Ujjayi breathing, where you're making a soft sound in the throat, a soft restriction of the glottis as you're breathing in and out. In traditional Ujjayi, there's a second component to it, and that you're breathing in through both the nostrils, and then actually you're covering the right nostril and breathing out through the left. But again, it's done with this soft sound in the throat. Ujjayi, in terms of the effects, is again, I'm touching on a bit of Ayurveda here, and this idea of the three doshas, sort of vata, pitta, kapha. And vata it's the part of the energy it's more sort of nervous, excitable energy, sort of changeable energy, and something we have too much of in modern society. There's too much going on. There's too much stimulation. And Ujjayi is very calming to vata. So it's another one of these calming pranayamas, but it's working on a slightly different sort of energetic effect within the body. But if you're someone who feels overstimulated, who's maybe always jumping from one thing to the other, distracted, Ujjayi can be very, very helpful just to sort of ground yourself and take a bit of this sort of overexcitement energy out of the body. So I mentioned it's in through both the nostrils, out through the left. And the other important thing to do is this soft sound in the throat. Some people are probably already familiar with this. If you've never come across Ujjayi breathing before, I'll just briefly try to explain how you would do that. So there's this very soft restriction in the throat. And you could imagine, say you had a mirror and you wanted to breathe onto the mirror and you wanted to steam up the mirror and you're going to write your name or something on the mirror. It's that same noise almost. And you can feel what that feels like in the throat when you're doing that. And then it's that thing of closing the mouth and trying to have that same noise, that same quality, but actually breathing through the nose. So maybe you can practice that a bit yourself, just trying to find that sound, have that quality of slight restriction in the throat, but actually breathing through the nose, and maybe working with the mouth open first of all to find it, and then finding it with the nose, and then also developing it on the inhale. So you would do it both, and hopefully the microphone will pick this up. But hopefully you can hear that. Hopefully you can hear that on the microphone. But it's not a forced sound. It's not a harsh sound. It's still a soft sound. And if you're finding it hard to make that sound without making it harsh or forced, then forget it. It's better that you're staying calm and relaxed, and maybe it comes with time. But it's this slight restriction in the throat. Imagine you're steaming up the mirror and then creating that soft sound. So I will just talk you through a few rounds of Ujjayi Pranayama. So just beginning with an exhalation, being calm in your seat, and then creating that soft sound in the throat, inhaling through both the nostrils for 2, 3, 4, closing the right nostril, exhaling out the left for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling through both the nostrils, 2, 3, 4, bringing the right thumb to the right nostril, closing that, exhaling with that soft sound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling with the soft sound, both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Closing the right with the right thumb, exhaling out the left, still with the same sound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so again, it's a technique we're going to use a lot in the different classes, and it's also one that there's a lot of benefits for just doing on its own, and one you can easily practice by yourself for however long, however many rounds that you feel that you have time for. But just paying attention to the fact, like all the other pranayamas, that the exhalation is double the length of the inhalation. And it's in through both nostrils, closing the right, out through the left. That soft, soft sound in the throat. Thank you for watching this tutorial on Ujjayi Pranayama, and I'll look forward to seeing you again.